Today, officials in both states promised a new agreement will protect water interests on both sides of the border.
The deal divides up an aquifer, billions of gallons of water that straddles the border under the desert. Most of that water is currently used in Utah on farms and ranches in the Snake Valley. But the aquifer is replenished by precipitation that falls mostly on the mountains in Nevada. Las Vegas wants to build a pipeline to that area and drill for additional water. The agreement with Utah makes that possible after a delay of 10 years.
We've never said we want to kill the pipeline. Our concern has always been, go ahead and build the pipeline, but you can't put any of our water, the water that belongs to Utah, in the pipeline.
But how they've divided it up is creating controversy. Overall, it's a 50-50 split, but most of the unused water available for growth goes to Nevada. That has people in western Utah feeling they've been left out to dry. And they say the deal could damage springs, plants, and wildlife.
Today's decision was pitched as a compromise between two states, but people who live in the Snake Valley call it a death sentence. Residents feel any water taken out of their valley will destroy farms, ranches, and their way of life.
Alex Cabrera is in Baker, Nevada tonight. He spoke with some residents about today's proposed agreement. They're in the middle of all this, and they're not very happy.
This is an unmitigated disaster in the making.
Cecil Garland doesn't want anyone to misunderstand what he's saying.
It's a moral issue, and it's morally wrong to do what they're doing.
He's a rancher in the remote town of Callio, right in the middle of the Snake Valley. He says any water taken out as part of the proposed agreement will ruin the valley.
By what incredible right in this so-called land of the free and home of the brave, the huge metropolitan areas feel that they have the right to walk in and take the most sacred commodity. They call it a commodity. We call it a way of life.
Terry Marasco agrees. He lives in Baker, Nevada, and has been fighting for water rights in this valley for years. He doesn't want it to go anywhere except here.
The issue, bottom line, is they should lock the basin and not destroy a huge, huge aquifer.
Yes, he said destroy.
This is not an opinion pulled out of the air. It's pulled out of thousands of scientific references.
Even though both Utah and Nevada have come to a proposed agreement, it's not a done deal yet. And Marasco says it never will because of the fight his side is ready to go to court with.
This is going to go on for years.
But it's years of fighting Garland is afraid of.
I won't be around to see this battle finish. So I hope that somebody will remember what I've tried to say, that this whole thing is a farce.
Alex Cabrera reporting tonight from Baker, Nevada.